Good evening, I'm George.
W.
Bush.
Did 9/11.
And this is your evening news.
Donald Trump cleaned up in last night's caucus in Indiana.
You said caucus.
He looks like the clear-cut Republican nominee and expected to secure the nomination before the convention.
In other news, crooked Hillary Clinton continues to cause disruptions in the media with her lies and deception.
Ain't no damn woman for president.
Canadian-born Lion Ted Cruz has dropped out of the election.
Oh, damn it, he ain't even American. He's from Calgary, for Pete's sake. Well, it's the 150th anniversary of the Lincoln Assassination, and we thought it'd be fitting to recap the events of the 1860s.
The following clip is a dramatization of the events that led up to and followed the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
Viewer discretion is advised.
The Battle of Gettysburg was fought in 1863 and took place a few years before Lincoln's assassination. The battle took place in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. The Union and the Confederate forces fought this battle throughout the Civil War. This battle had the largest number of casualties throughout the entire Civil War. Gettysburg was a turning moment in the Civil War. General George Meade's militia had conquered Confederate Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee was no longer able to invade the North and was left to give over his militia to Lincoln. The morning of the assassination, Mr. and Mrs. Lincoln were headed to watch a play called Our American Cousin at the Ford's Theater. Mrs. Lincoln was not feeling well and did not want to attend the play. Lincoln insisted that they must attend. They arrived to the theater in the early afternoon. Mr. and Mrs. Lincoln had also met up with their friends, Mr. and Mrs. Rathbone. Everyone had been comfortable in their seats and were waiting for the play to begin. But others attending the play had a different idea of the events that would occur that evening. John Wilkes Booth had been waiting in the theater for the perfect time to assassinate the president. He began by stabbing Rathbone, and then shooting Abraham Lincoln. On Booth's way out, he had jumped from a small height, and he injured his ankle. Booth had ran all the way to Dr. Samuel Mudd's home, where he sought medical attention. Later that day, Mudd was arrested and charged with reckless living. and help of the assassination. Lincoln's body was sent to the White House, and Dr. Edward Curtis had examined his wounds and pronounced him dead. Lincoln's death had a large effect on his family, friends, and the United States. A Union soldier had tracked down Booth. He went to where he was staying, shot at him twice, and set his home on fire. As Booth was laying in flames, he had muttered to his hands, "Useless, useless." Booth had died in the flames.